This was soon, Mike. Right now, two big developments overnight about the investigation into the shooting at Lakewood Church yesterday. All this as law enforcement plans to give another update today.
Okay, so overnight they raided the female shooter's home in Conroe. This was near the airport. No details have been released on what was potentially found, though. Shelby Rose has more from Lakewood this morning.
We are getting reports that multiple law enforcement agencies, that includes the Texas Rangers and the FBI, allegedly raided the home of the shooter up in Conroe around 9 o'clock last night. However, it's unclear if anything was found, which means that we still do not know a motive for this shooting. According to Houston police, that woman, said to be between the ages of 30 and 35 years old, walked into the west side of the building around 2 in the afternoon, right before the Spanish service was about to begin. And upon entering the building, Police Chief Troy Finner said the woman was armed with a long rifle, wearing a trench coat and a backpack. She also had a small child with her, just 4 to 5 years old. And at some point, authorities said the woman began to fire. Shortly after, she was then shot and killed by 2 law enforcement officers working off-duty jobs at Lakewood, one with Houston police, the other with TABC. But not before that child she was with was shot, along with a 57-year-old man. That child was taken to Texas Children's, where at last update was listed in critical condition, and the man is expected to survive. It's also unclear whether those victims were shot by the suspect or police.
She fired, we don't know, and I don't want to speculate on that, but I will say this. If it was, unfortunately, and that female, that suspect, put that baby in danger, I'm going to put that blame on her.
And the bomb squad was also called out to search the woman's backpack and her vehicle after she made threats that she was carrying a bomb. However, those were unfounded. Hazmat was also on scene after reports say that this woman was allegedly spraying some sort of substance on the ground. However, that also checked out to be safe. Reporting at Lakewood Church, Shelby Rose, Fox 26 News.
Governor Abbott released a statement about the shooting last night, saying in part, quoting now, "Our hearts are with those impacted by the tragic shooting and the entire Lakewood Church community in Houston. Places of worship are sacred. I have been in contact with Mayor Whitmire and offered the full supportive resources of the state of Texas," unquote.
Meantime, Texas Democrats issued a statement following the shooting, saying in part, today's shooting at Lakewood Church is yet another example of the danger and trauma that reckless gun laws have bestowed upon our communities. No place of worship, shopping center, classroom, or shared public space is safe under the leadership of those that place the gun lobby over Texans' safety. And Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo also posting a statement on X in response to the shooting, saying, I will not make any assumptions because information continues to come in as to what motivated the shooter, but I am asking that the investigation look into whether it was a hate crime given the shooting took place at an all-Spanish service.
Stay with